We're working here with Nike on her first place command. She's a little nervous, curious as to what we want. Not real sure. And keep it low pressure here, but just insist that she stay on the mat. Try giving her a down command. She's not going for it. She steps off the mat. We guide her back on. When she's on the mat, we keep the leash very loose. When she steps off, we pull her back on. Just tell her a simple no. I hand the leash off to Deanna. Doing a little sped up version of this. This whole exercise was a little over 51 minutes. So we're speeding it up and condensing it all into an 11-minute video so people can see the time used on this exercise just to get the dog used to it. Especially with a dog like Nike, she has a lot of anxieties. Here I'm bringing out another placemat. We're thinking here that bringing Viho out, as he tends to be a very relaxed boy. When he first came to us, he was also very high anxiety. A lot worse situation than what Nike's going through. So a lot of times having him around, being relaxed, it helps the other dog calm down also. You can see Nike with her mouth open and panting. That is all nervous stress. So we just hang with her. As long as she remains on the placemat, we're happy. I decide to come over and try to get down below her head to see if she'll feel a little more relaxed about not having people tower above her. What I'm doing right here, don't attempt this unless you have a lot of experience. A dog in her situation, if it was like Viho, back in his day when he first came in, there was no way I would put my face down this low. It's a good way to get a fearful dog to snap. With Nike, she's fearful but looking for comfort. She's not acting aggressive. She's not having major panic attacks. She's really just trying to do the avoidance. And all we're doing is there. She's deciding to sit. That's good. We're just letting her not avoid. We want her to go ahead and address her anxiety, fear issues and move through them. So we're just going to hang with her in a sitting position. When she finally gets tired and lays down, we're going to mark it with the word place as she goes down. That's good. Now Deanna's going to call her off the place command for a recall. A little tension there. We go good. Tell Viho not to be nosy, and we bring her back to the placemat. And we're going to go through it again. There's lots of patience, but consistency with her. There. Good. I'm going to pass the leash off. That's the reason we passed it off. Even a little movement like that, changing of leash hands, can make her nervous enough to want to get up. So we're just slowly moving her through. It's baby steps, just lots of repeat, repeat. We're going to go take a potty break, and here we're going to see the bandit appear. Oh my, what a bad boy. Yep, he's snagging dog food. Even the best of trained dogs. But he made a mistake. He went back to the wrong place command. Oops. We take her right back to place. Nike's doing good with going on the placemat. And then we continue working her through the repetitions. We want her to, there we go, good. To sit. At this point, we're going to go ahead and start applying a little leash pressure. Give her a little scratch. There we go. So I'm just giving her a couple little gentle nudges downward. Good. A little praise for downing. Good. Not too much. Ouch. So here we go ahead and just continue to hang with her. Nike's doing good. She gets up. That's all right. This is how they learn by their mistakes. Coax her back down. Tell her place. Good. Good, good girl. Start moving around her a little bit. Makes her nervous, and she comes back up. Give her a couple little nudges down. Once again, a couple more little nudges down. Telling her place. At this point, she's being just a little bit stubborn. There we go. She does it. Good job. I'm going to start stepping back and forth so she gets used to me moving around her. Here's a sped up version of it. I think we sped it up about 8 times faster than what we were actually doing, just to make the video go a little faster for everybody, so you can see stepping forward, stepping back from side to side, doing a little bit of talking around her so she gets used to that also. And it's just continuing with this consistency so she starts getting used to this. Place. I started moving towards the door. That gave her a reason to think she needed to get up. Take her and put her back into place. Just laying here with her paws hanging over the edge just kind of sets her up for wanting to get up again. We go ahead and continue moving around, sniffing the floor. That's always an indication of going to break. Good. Pretty much what happened there was she was being a little stubborn. So just using my hand to try to give her a couple of motions downward, I had to put my foot on the leash to apply some pressure. You notice how she's starting to watch a little bit more, keep an eye on me. She's realizing that no harm is coming of this. She's still panting, she's still stressing. That's okay. Now we're back moving the normal pace. Here we go again, apply some pressure. She kind of wants to lock up on me a little bit. So to play it safe so she doesn't decide to bite my face. There we go. We apply steady pressure downward with the foot on the leash. She locks up for a little bit. We continue with this. And she decides it's more comfortable to lay down and release the pressure on the leash as soon as she does. And I'm offering her a little bit more food here. See if she's ready for it. It's still a no-go there. She doesn't want to have anything to do with it. I even busted out some really nice freeze-dried tidbits. She's like, she thought the offering of food was giving her permission to get back up. So we're going back forward, showing her to get back into the place command and telling her no place. Down with the foot. There we go. She says, okay. Try again with some food, laying it on the mat for her. She sniffed it, gave it a quick lick, and just left it lay. Looked back at me like, are you kidding? I told her, let's go.